Here come the Men in Black International. Welcome back to Redefine Our Prime and Take One Reviews. My name's Chris.
I'm Ron.
Today we're going to be talking about the new Men in Black movie with Chris Hemsworth and Tessa Thompson.
Men in Black International.
I got dressed up for it. I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I always thought they were like intergalactic. You know?
Maybe that's going to be the sequel.
Yeah.
If it gets.
I feel like international is like a downgrade, but anyway. If you like this review and you like other videos we do, please like and subscribe right now. Take a second. It won't take more than a click. All right? Good? You done? All right, let's go with the review. Thank you for your subscription.
So we're jumping into the review. So this is the new Men in Black movie starring Chris Hemsworth, Tessa Thompson. Not really going into it that much expecting a lot of things from the movie, but I'm not going to lie, I had a decent enough time. It kind of starts off where there's a little girl, and they see this in the trailer, right, where she doesn't get neuralized.
Yeah.
Doesn't get neuralized.
Speaking of which, those things in the original Men in Black were McDonald's toys. McDonald's or Burger King, one or the other. And I really wanted one. I must have went there like 5 or 6 times, told my mom to take me there, but they never had that toy when I went. But I always wanted one.
Was it really?
Yeah, I actually took apart a metal detector so I could make one. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Anyway, she doesn't get neuralized, and she witnesses an alien encounter.
Yes.
And her parents get neuralized, and she doesn't. I thought that was a pretty interesting way for her to be onto the Men in Black. Maybe I just don't remember from the trailer, but I wasn't sure. But she always kept saying, I found you. Yep. So I wasn't really sure how that was going to happen. I liked how they did that. Okay. What I did... Go ahead. Sorry.
The pacing in the beginning, though, was horrendous.
Ooh, yes. She finds their headquarters, and, she does the whole, I found you, I should be a part of you. And then the woman in charge was like, okay. Yeah, and then she's part of the biggest agency in the world, like that. No problem.
They go through a lot of the whole, wiping everyone's memory. No one's allowed to be in it. In the old ones, there's that big recruitment phase, right? They get to be recruited. Yeah. They even mention that, we don't hire people, we recruit people.
It took Will Smith the first act of the movie, the first half hour of the movie, and they wanted him to be in it.
And so literally the way she got in was she complimented the way that she looks in her outfit and says that she looks good in black.
Yeah, she said that the boss woman looked good in black.
And the boss person was kind of like, okay, sweet.
Yeah, and then she's
Better
just
off.
In the Men in Black, and they sent her on her first assignment. No training, no nothing. She wasn't even a government official. She applied for a bunch of them, but she was never an agent of any kind. At least Will Smith was, NYPD. Yep. The other recruits, when he was getting recruited, were like Navy SEALs and Marines and stuff. True, yeah. And she was just like a hotline specialist. Wasn't she like a support group or something on the phone? Or something?
She's like an IT.
Yeah.
They do go through this montage of her passing all the exams, and she would have gotten into any agency if she wanted to go in there. So maybe that's the way of saying she's not only a cop, she could have been in the CIA.
She could have been, yes, anything. But without any training whatsoever. I don't care how smart you are. She was very capable. Yeah. Very capable. Will Smith was a cop, and he was capable in the beginning, but once he became a Men in Black, it showed how uncapable he was because this was all new for him. But she was like Rey from Star Wars. She just knew what to do. And then later on in the movie, she knew how to fight too.
That's a good point.
She was a martial artist too.
They showed that in the trailer, her fighting the 3-armed person.
Yeah.
Not really getting into too detailed about the plot, right? It's a typical Men in Black movie. They're trying to save the galaxy, but there's an intergalactic threat. This alien's coming to kill everybody, so we gotta save the day. Except instead of Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones, now it's these two. I mean, their chemistry's just as good as it was in Thor Ragnarok. I love the way they bounce off each other. Plus, this time they have the little pawn chess character with him who was a good comic relief.
That little samurai guy. Yeah, he was okay. But the pacing for me was no good. The comedy wasn't, kind of hit a lot. It missed a lot, a lot of misses. Not a lot of hits with the comedy for me anyway. But once going back though with the pacing and also aside from the fact that I couldn't put a suit together this quickly, a big reason why I am in this right now is because Chris Hemsworth was not in a suit for 75% of the movie. I don't think he felt like being in a suit, so he was in a collared shirt, or he was in street clothes.
Or if he was in the suit, he would He would like undo the tie really quick.
Yeah,
take the tie
he would
off.
constantly take his tie. But he was like a kid who just got out of private school, wants to take the tie off in the car.
Yeah.
It kind of took me out of the movie a little bit. It didn't feel like a Men in Black movie when that happened.
He definitely was playing the goofy Thor. There was not his character did not, for being the like number one agent. He was in comic relief mode the entire time. He was not taking anything seriously. And you don't. It's not like they do enough character development to make you realize why he's acting that way. And he goes from he's the best, he's the best, he's the best. But in an agency
they
like
tell you he's the best.
Like if it's an agency like Men in Black that's saving the world from all of these aliens and all this kind of stuff, and you're just a goofball the entire time, I don't think you'd get very far in that.
Yeah, no.
Like Will Smith, they recruited him because he was a great cop and whatever.
Yes.
He's tough. Chris Hemsworth was just kind of goofing around.
Yeah, and Will Smith was goofing around not because he wanted to goof around, but because the circumstances they put him in were awkward for him, and he was, just weirded out by it. Yeah, what's her name again?
Tessa.
Tessa Thompson, right? Yeah,
Agent M.
Agent M, right. Agent M and Agent H, right? Yes, Agent M was just really just too capable for me, and I really wish they would have focused more on her joining the Men in Black. Like, they said that she looked for them for 20 years, and you didn't get to see any of it, really.
Yeah.
She was kind of like, hey, I've been looking for you for 20 years, and I found you in the first 10 minutes of the movie, and then she became part of them even quicker.
Right.
I really wish the first third of the movie was just her trying to become part of the Men in Black. I thought
that would have been cool.
Better pacing. It would have been easier to follow. But no, we just jumped right into the plot very quickly. A little too quick for me.
Oh, Liam Neeson's in it too.
Yes, he is. He's in it. Yeah. He was okay. I hate to compare it to the original, but I have to. But in the original, it just felt much
original.
More. Yeah, original. It felt like that they were, even though it was goofy and funny, it felt like they were this serious organization, this secret organization, not so much serious, but a secret organization. Whereas in this one, yeah, they didn't seem like they were trying to hide themselves very much.
Yeah.
They just let her in.
Well, and there was a lot of parts of this movie where they're doing stuff and they're not going back and neuralizing.
No, they're not.
So
no.
I think a lot of secrets got leaked in this movie to everyone. But
they're flying around in the car, just whatever, and no one gets neuralized.
I remember in the old one, like as the car was flying, it was doing it.
Yes.
So if anyone looked up, it would automatically happen. So
I don't know if that was happening. Maybe we're supposed to assume that was happening. Maybe.
Right. They're assuming we saw the old one, so we knew that. Well, at the end of the day, so not to really go any further, this movie, for me, was better than I thought it was going to be. The chemistry was fine. It was a typical plot, nothing out there, but I would not recommend rushing out to see in the movies. Totally just wait till it comes out.
You could save your money on
or
this
just
one.
wait till it eventually hits demand and give it a rent. But that's really it for me.
Yeah. For me, Tessa Thompson was not nearly as irritating as I thought she was going to be. From the trailer, I thought she was going to be annoying, but no, I actually liked her. I wish they did more with her. I wish they did more with her character development. Yeah. So that kind of, strangely disappointed me. I thought that I would want to see less of her, but I kind of wanted to see more of her. And Chris Hemsworth, I think he could have been better if he tried to get away from the Thor vibe a little more and tried to get the role a little differently.
Yeah.
He kind of just did a little.
They literally were the Valkyrie, and except Valkyrie, instead of being like the drunk from the Thor movie, she's just a little geeky, but. I think the greatest way to end this is when me and Ron got in the car after we saw the movie, we started reminiscing about how great the original was.
We were quoting the original.
So I think that people are going to leave this and go rewatch 1 and 2. That's what I think this movie's meant.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. You can wait on this one.
Yep. All right, guys, but thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time on Redefine Our Prime. Have a good one, guys.
Like and subscribe.
Woo! You aren't going to remember anything.
You do not remember this review. The movie was not good.